Hey, brothers and sisters, it's your boy Stando. It's been a long time since I've posted any exclusive content here on the YouTube channel. And if you're new around here, which many of you are, I want to thank you so much for hanging around and checking me out. So what have I been up to? Well, as many of you know, 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, I started a new job, and all that is going super well. However, it has eaten up a lot of my time. And when you're working full time, you're streaming full time, you're being the family guy, you just don't have time to do everything that you wanted to do. And so I focused mainly on Twitch when I had time to make content. I always did want to return to YouTube, and I was so excited to return at some point and talk gaming news with you guys. But when you're trying to do so much, you just get burned out, and unfortunately something has to let go. There are so many of you guys that have followed over Tech Gladiator and his tutorial into the Skyrim creation kit, and there are so many of you that have followed off of old news clips and things like that, and I want to say thank you so much for following. And with that out of the way, I've got some good news and I got some bad news, but let's get the bad news out of the way first. No matter how much I want to, I am still not going to be able to do daily content on YouTube. And my original YouTube channel here has pretty much become a dump for Twitch streams. It just happens. That's where we've been exporting all the game footage and stuff. And I know you guys aren't really into that. You guys want to see some original content, and I want to bring that to you in some shape, form, or fashion. One of the reasons I burned out on my YouTube channel wasn't because the channel wasn't growing at the speed I wanted it to, and that's super frustrating. And though it's true with a lot of channels, mine is because probably of my channel's identity crisis. As you guys know, we went through multiple brand changes, multiple website changes, multiple social media links, and on and on. And I was never really confident in myself as a brand, right? I was never confident in myself as being the one who can carry the content. I probably don't find me all that exciting. With that being said, I am getting ready to ramp up production on YouTube again, but just not on this channel. And so it's time to say goodbye to this channel. I'll still have Tech Gladiator upload some of our Twitch highlights, but there won't be any new tutorials, news, reviews, vlogs, or anything of that nature on this channel. But I did say I have good news, and the good news is that before I left on hiatus, I did make a new YouTube channel and try to get some of you guys to go over there. Some of you may or may not have already followed, but I'm going to start posting weekly videos there. There will be weekly podcasts that you've kind of already seen trickling down on this channel. If not, then it's gotten buried by the many uploads that go on. But we do have a very interesting weekly podcast where for the most part I get to podcast with different guests every single week, and we don't just talk about video games, we talk about a little bit of life and everything, and it's been really refreshing and a lot of fun. This week I just got through talking to Gene's 1978. That podcast airs on Twitch 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday night. If you guys want to take part and join us in the podcast, I would really appreciate it. It's more of a hangout with the Twitch chat while talking with another creator, and I've really enjoyed that, talking to so many different faces over the last 3 or 4 weeks. So and got more down the pipeline that I want to do that. That sounds cool. Let's do it. And so it's been really great and a whole lot of fun. The name of the podcast is going to stay the Occasional Dilemma Podcast, because that's just kind of fitting, right? I'm also going to return to talking video game news with you guys, but I'm going to do it in more of a weekly fashion. So I'm going to take the biggest stories out of the week and just discuss them and let you guys know what's going around in the video gaming industry on a weekly basis, because I still have there's a lot of blogs and stuff that come out, and I still read all that stuff, and I still have some contacts on Twitter, and yeah, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of articles that we can break down and look at together, and I'm ready to get back into that world because I love talking video games, and I love talking video games with you guys. Aside from those two things, the content will vary between wrestling style promos, current event commentaries, maybe some retrospectives of some of my favorite games, some really highlighted multiplayer like Twitch clips, and things like that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I'm going all in on me this time. I'm making the channel really centered around everything that I enjoy in life. So it'll be a lot of fun. The new channel is called StandoMania, and yes, I was inspired by an 80s and 90s wrestler, but that's the brand. Like I said, I'm believing in me this time around, and I'm not relying on partners to take up the mantle one day or help me out. Not saying that I won't be working with a few partners. I'm just saying I'm not. You know, I always thought that the channel would grow into something bigger than myself, or wanted that, but now I'm just accepting it for what it is, and I'm just going all in on this guy. So the brand and the content is going to be consistent. I'm going to put a link to the new channel down in the description down below, and I hope you guys can follow me over there and check it out. I'm rebuilding from scratch in an uncertain time, so any support that I gain, I really will appreciate it. I hope to see you guys on the new StandoMania channel. Also, you can follow me on Twitch. Like I said, twitch.tv/Stando. You can follow me over at Twitter to see what I'm up to at StandoMania. And my permanent website, stando.live. Stando. It's all about Stando. It's all about this guy. What you gonna do, brother? Yeah. Anyway, I'm super excited, guys. We've been having a lot of fun with the new brand and everything. As you can see behind me, even my stream aesthetics and everything have changed, and the way I want to approach content has changed, and I hope you guys are interested to see what's coming next, brothers and sisters. It's going to be a lot of fun. I so can't wait to have you guys join me in this new venture. We also have a merch site on the website. If you guys want to check out the merch site, we got some really high quality shirts and hoodies and things over there that you guys can check it out. Thank you guys again so much. I can't say that enough. All you new people following and stuff, I love your faces. I'll see you again soon. Yeah!